So this video is to assist in somebody doing the alternator on a 2011. This is a 2011. I think this probably will work up to a 2016 Ford F250 6.2, so non-diesel. I was able to find a few different videos, not only for the change in the alternator, but also to help with the serpentine belt. And the problem was, it seems like they were all diesel based. So I really kind of struggled. I turned a hour and a half, 2 hour job basically into a 4 hour job because I was trying to find a video because I got stuck. Actually, truth be told, I got stuck on this serpentine belt here. I did not have the serpentine tool, which obviously I recommend, even if you go down to Harbor Freight, picking up that, or if you already have it in your arsenal. I did not have it. So I tried to put a 1/2-inch drive on there, right down there. You can just kind of see it. It goes right there. Oh my goodness, right there. There's a 1/2-inch drive that you can put it on and torque it to the right. And that 1/2-inch drive, I didn't have anything to extend it, and it just was not getting any movement. And the breaker bar, because of the fan sticking out so far, the breaker bar I couldn't get on there. So what actually ended up working is this here. It just literally gave me just enough space to get that on there, along with the leverage to loosen up. So that was kind of like my saving grace finally. But unfortunately, I didn't take this video Saturday when I was doing the job, but hopefully I can kind of walk people through the different steps. I had tested the battery and alternator. We weren't getting the amperage that we were needed, the over 14 or whatever it might be. So I knew I had to change it. And some of the other videos you'll show you, like, you're gonna remove this hose here, pop it out there, and right there, and you're going to fold it over. You're going to lose a little bit of fluid, not too bad. I did refill the fluid that I lost there, so I did take care of that. And then once you do that, you're going to take a 1/4 inch there and here, okay? And you're going to remove this. I think this was called a resonator or whatnot. And so I popped that off and set that off to the side. From that point, okay, I loosened these 10s here. There's a 10 there, and there's a 10 on the other side right there. And then let's see if I can get up here. I don't have this attached well. It's got these little straps there that I didn't attach back there, but you take these things off here, loosen that up, put that off to the side. And actually, I wiggled this air intake. I wiggled this thing off, not realizing that we had this 1/4 inch back there as well. And so what that did is there's like a rubber sleeve that bracket attaches to that goes into the back of this. And it's really easy because once I realized what I'd done, I just loosened that bracket, took it off, and then popped it back on. So it wasn't too big of a setback there. So, but once you get that attached, and then right here, you're going to, and this just really by hand just easily pops off there. Pop that back on there, as well as you're gonna just push. There's a little tab there. You push that down, and that pops right off. So you fold those off to the side as well. Once you have that, you wiggle this off, and I just kind of just folded it over to the left here, and just kind of kept it out of the way. At that point, I wanted to loosen, and this is where I really kind of got stuck for a bit, but I wanted to loosen that serpentine belt. And once I sorted out that torque wrench worked, and I finally did loosen it, it's very obvious at that point in time. And I just kind of slipped it over the side here and dropped it down here, and tried my best not to have it fall off, because I didn't want to have to try to find a schematic on how to basically redo the serpentine belt. So so once you have the serpentine belt, the only thing you're going to have to do then is you're going to take a 15 right here, right back there, and a 15 right over here. You're going to loosen those up, and this is basically going to free the alternator. And then you also just need to undo this wiring harness there, and then take the sleeve off right there, and that will expose, I believe that was a 12, I think that was a 12 millimeter, I believe. And you're just gonna take that off there, and at that point the alternator will be free. You can pull it off, take it down to the shop unless you already have the alternator. That way you can give them the core, and you don't have to take it back to get your core refund, basically. So, you know, obviously installation is in reverse, and I got to tell you, like I said, I struggle so hard just trying to mess with that belt, and that was my own fault. I mean, I wrench on things a little bit there, but I'm definitely not a mechanic, and but I am a do-it-yourselfer, and obviously I could do 100 of these things now, but at the time it was a little bit of a challenge there. So I hope that this video finds somebody that might need it. Don't forget to refill the little bit of fluid you're going to lose over here, and have a good day. Thank you.